Today I want to share a little tip with you about how to get into the hearts and minds and heads of your target audience. So I talk all the time about voice of customer research or word mining, and it's basically the process that you go through before you start writing anything. So as a copywriter, I always do what I call voice of customer research before I start writing, and that means I'm never sitting down to write with a blank page. I always have something to start from. I teach about voice of customer. I have a whole module on that in my website, Words Workshop. So if you're interested in finding out more, you can head there to find out. But today I want to talk to you about Facebook. So Facebook is an absolute gold mine when it comes to voice of customer research. So if you're not quite sure how your customer might word something or a problem that they might have in their head that you can solve, but you're not quite sure how they might phrase it or what their problem might actually be, you have a kind of generic idea, but you're not sure what the actual problem might be, go onto Facebook. So people love oversharing on Facebook. And the other great thing about Facebook is there's groups for everything. So what you want to do is log into your Facebook and then go into the groups that you're a part of to do with your industry. So, or where your audience would hang out. So I know that my audience hang out on business groups like Business Chicks in Australia, or Mums in Marketing in the UK. So there's lots of different places, Facebook groups I'm a part of that I know my audience hangs out in. What I do is I search those groups for words that or phrases that my audience might say, that the problems that I can solve. So for example, they might say, help, my website isn't converting. So I search that in the group. And then I can actually read the posts that people have written about it and see how they describe it. So Facebook is amazing for voice of customer research. The other way you can do it, you don't actually have to go into groups. You can actually just use the search bar in the top left-hand side of the screen when you're on Facebook and just search your word or phrase. And you will get answers to, people will write posts about everything. So you can go through the posts and collect all the information that people are saying about what their problem really is and how they're phrasing it. And then you can then use it in your copy. You can use it as blog post inspiration, as Instagram post inspiration, as formation of your web copy. You've got some really good insight then into your audience, and it only takes 10 minutes. So my top tip today is to just do a bit of voice of customer research before you go to write any marketing content for your business, and you'll really find it elevates your copy and just makes writing so much easier and quicker because you're not starting with nothing. You've always got that bit of research behind you.